Well, we just ran to Walmart and I forgot my camera, but apparently I don't have to schedule a appointment. Ow, shut up. It always scratches my leg. Apparently I don't have to schedule an appointment to get my oil changed, so I'm gonna run in tomorrow to get it done. So we did that while we were out. Went to Walmart and grabbed, they talked me into candy, but I had to grab...
Try to guess what candy it is.
Fruity. Dalton is my fruity girl with her big heads. Dalton usually gets chocolate, but he grabbed these Twizzlers. And they're actually really good. Orange cream pop. Excuse you. He got these cream pop Twizzlers and they're really good. I also grabbed coffee. These are the coffee pods. Go figure out what you want for lunch. You want a wrap? Can we not put that on your face, please? Thank you. He's pawing at it. Hold on a second.
No, I can't eat that. Here you go.
You won't need to cook that for very long because it's, yeah, but I would add some salt to it. You can add a little garlic. You don't like it? No? Shep will like it.
Chocolate. I was gonna give a little to May. May cut a little.
Do you like it, bud?
Yep.
I like it.
Cut. Chef, spit it. Spit it.
She'll get some. She's like, where's mine?
There. What?
Pretty much just
May
regular
takes
zucchini,
it.
but longer.
She takes it,
So one thing on my list today has been, I really need to clean my Tahoe, but I also wanted to kind of pick up this playroom. I'm still working on it. It's a hard space to decorate because it's so long. And so Dalton has like his side over here with like all of his Lego stuff. This is legit like all Dalton's stuff. So it definitely needs to be cleaned and picked up. And then this side is more like the playroom stuff that Day uses. I was gonna get rid of this little kitchen, but there are a lot of little kids that come over to play and they still play with it. Dalen still plays with it occasionally, so I'll probably keep that. I have all of their cooking stuff in here. Lincoln logs, books. My stuff is right here. I wish I could have it somewhere else, but for now, it's right here, my Cricut stuff. Dalen and I were playing school the other day, and then in here I have, this is like, what?
Got mine then.
Yeah, that's fine. Just pick up your plate and stuff, please. This is like, all their like little stuff they play with their stuffed animals. This is science and like play veterinarian stuff. And then down here is play school stuff. My mom always gives them like old workbooks and like different things like that. So yeah, a lot of school stuff. But I just kind of need to pick it up, rearrange, not rearrange, but pick this stuff up. You want to help me? How about you pick up your side? I don't even know how hot it is outside, but I'm dripping. It's hot. So Brett got home from work. I was washing my Tahoe. We sat outside in the garage for a little bit and we walked out to the garden, and we have, I can't even show you because it's so embarrassing how overgrown the garden is. We have a ton of zucchini. Okay, this is not it. Zucchini, yep. I need to do something with it. We're starting to get summer squash, but this looks like, I didn't think this was the color it's supposed to be, so I'll cut into it and see if it's decent. We're starting to also get lettuce. Tomatoes are not quite done. We have more peppers, green peppers, and then I think I'm gonna cook some of these tonight. But we have so much stuff from the garden.
How many steaks did you from?
No, they're in the fridge.
How many steaks?
4, and then 2 pork chops.
Well, you cut pork chop?
Yes.
What are you eating?
I like pork chop. I don't really
Yeah?
eat steak a lot.
No, there we go.
Where's my Bailey?
Dog is sweating her little butt off.
She won't come in. It's not necessarily the crunch, but it's the breathing. Yep, here we go. Yep, here we go. Would you get out of the kitchen? There's grass on this when I go. Why are you still over my shoulder? Oh, I got my neck. So we are doing, I know it's hot out, but we are grilling out. We have steak and pork chops. I don't really eat steak. Like, I like steak, but I don't crave it like the rest of my family. And sometimes it doesn't like sit well with my stomach. I have a really weird belly. And so I'm gonna do the pork chops, and then I also have some of the green beans that I picked from the garden, asparagus because my kids don't really eat green beans, and mashed potatoes. There's also macaroni and cheese as well in the fridge. The secret to good mashed potatoes is sour cream. Sour cream. A little seasoned salt, sour cream, and cheese. And it's so good. So I'm gonna finish this stuff up and then season all of the pork chops and stuff. But Brett just came inside and said his parents called him and were worried because as soon as you head into town, where was it at?
Where we used to live.
Okay, back where my dentist, I showed them where I lived by Nicole.
Yeah.
Back in that area, I guess there's an active shooter right now, and I don't even have my
Can't
phone.
find him either.
Both of our phones are on, we're outside, so I'm gonna check Facebook. That's it. Did you see where 2 people got stabbed? Like downtown?
This whole world has gone to shit here.
I know. Last weekend, it was a neighbor, and the guy, I guess, asked his neighbors to turn their music down. Well, then they followed him into the house,
Oh, he
and
killed the dog too, didn't he? Oh, that
No,
was
I think-
Naperville.
Yeah, the neighbor that said, "Can you turn my music down?" Well, he walked into his house, and the other 2 guys followed him into his house, and he ended up stabbing them.
So the other 2 guys followed him.
Yes, into the house, and then the
and
guy.
He stabbed them, and
But
he was in the wrong.
no, I didn't say he was in the wrong. That's just what happened. That's who got stabbed. Usually it's someone who's not doing anything wrong that gets hurt. You know what I mean? And that.
Around here.
There's so much crap going on lately. Yeah, 3 miles down the road.
Probably.
Okay,
I would
this.
As the investigation remains ongoing, we don't know how many people were shot. All we know is there's a bunch of squad cars here. There's the Morris PD,
There were for
Grundy
sure people
County Sheriff's
shot?
Office. They're still investigating, but we were just told by Sheriff
What
Kim
I heard.
Briley here that everybody just needs a shelter in place on the Twilight Drive area. And once we get more information, we'll pass it along. But this is an active investigation, and that's according to Sheriff Kim Briley, who told us everybody needs a shelter in place if you live in the 500 block of Twilight Drive because of this active shooter investigation. This happened about 20 or 30 minutes ago,
That's crazy.
so it's still a fluid situation.
This one time, there was a police chase, right?
Right up the street.
Right up the street, and
Road.
I did not have my phone on me, and Brett was at work, his mom was at work, his dad was home, and his dad called me and called me and called me. Well, I didn't have my phone on me. I literally just put it in the bedroom to have it charged, and his dad came coming up to the house, and he was not happy with me. I felt
Gun in his hand.
he was not happy, and he's like, "Get in the house, lock the door." I'm like, "What?" But I didn't realize that there had been,
He was shooting.
yeah,
Cops were chasing him and he got away.
yeah, and he was supposedly in the area of like around here, so it was like shelter in place, lock your doors kind of thing. There, you know what? I think we're in such a weird spot of like, you go this way, you get the highway. You go this way, you go into town. You go this way, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that happens around here, like close to us. It seems like.
You want to come in our yard?
No, I don't think anybody would come in our yard, but that's crazy. All right, I'll keep you updated on that situation down the road, but that's crazy. It looks like it's gonna rain a little bit, but it's not. It just looks really gloomy up there. We're all taking turns going right down the road, back and forth. Brett loves to do wheelies. He's done wheelies since I was 16. Like that's just like, I don't know, we've always done that. But now that I'm getting older, I'm a little bit more cautious. It makes me a little bit more freaked out to do wheelies with him, but like, I don't know, that's just what we've always done together. So he went right down the road.
Oh, yeah, it does look
Man, so look at that though. Compared to like this, sunny, and then it's like super gloomy. But him and I went down the road, and then Dalton just went down the road, and now he's taking Dalen for a little ride. So, but we put all the dogs inside. It's like 96 degrees out. This whole thing needs to be cut down. I don't know what these are, bud. Just eat it. No, don't eat it. Oh my gosh, so when we were at the party on Saturday, when I was sitting there at like the bar area, when it got later and like everyone was kind of winding down, I thought that there was mosquito bites all over my feet. Well, come to look at it, it was chiggers. I counted 54 bites on both of my feet. 54, and I thought that it was mosquitoes, huh?
108 bites.
They're back. No, it was 54 on both feet combined. 54 bites I counted. You ready for bed? All right, it's like 9 o'clock. We sat outside and hung out in the garage for a little bit. It got, like, the temperature cooled. Well, it's 8:58. The temperature cooled off quite a bit, so we were kind of enjoying being outside. Just shut your light off. I love you. I'm gonna wake you up early because I gotta get my oil changed in the morning. I gotta get my oil changed in my Tahoe in the morning. So I have to wake you guys up early. So don't go to bed too late, okay? You ready for bed? Dalton was messing with his tooth. And it started to like, his tooth that he has the silver like cap on, right? That one's, he like made it really loose and now it's bleeding. I wouldn't keep messing with this, it's gonna hurt. Give me a hug. I gotta get my oil changed in the morning, okay? So,
What time?
I'm gonna wake you up at like 7:30, okay? So that means don't stay up too late. Okay? Serious. So I wanted to give a really quick update on the crazy situation that happened a couple days ago. I was just sitting down editing my video, and then that crazy thing happened like a couple miles down the road from us. And as the days go on, it is like we're slowly getting like little tidbits of information. Nothing has really come out other than it was a kid, a 16-year-old kid that was looking for a ride in his apartment complex, I guess. And this mom, she was 25 years old. She was coming to pick up her son from daycare at this same apartment complex. And this guy, this kid, was trying to find a ride to go down the road to the store. He couldn't find a ride, and for whatever reason ended up, I gotta be careful with my words because I don't know how much I said previously, if YouTube is gonna like not flag it, but you know what I mean. You got to be cautious what you say. He ended up hurting her and stole her vehicle, and then they ended up catching him that same evening, and she ended up passing away at the hospital a couple hours later. And it is so sad and devastating that that happened in our town. You know, like things happen, like car chases and stuff like that, but it's like for something that crazy, that ridiculous, that it was so uncalled for. It was so ridiculous for something like that to that extent to happen in our town is scary, because our town is not like that. Like obviously stuff happens everywhere, but it was senseless. That's the word I'm looking for. It was just so senseless, and it's very eye-opening. So I just wanted to give a quick update since that craziness happened as I was just trying to do a normal daily vlog. But I just wanted to keep you updated on the situation. It's so sad. So I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.